What's going on, guys? Scopamar TV here, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a reaction to Safaree. Yes, the one and only Nicki Minaj ex-man showing up to her concert, having the time of his life. And I won't even be talking about that. I'm going to talk about how is this important to his brand, to his numbers, right? Let's get into the clip. Now here he is dancing in the concert, going in, right? I can't play the music because this is YouTube, but he's basically turning up. As we all know, he written a lot of Nicki Minaj's first popular hit songs. He's in the concert, and what I want to talk about is the marketing aspect of what he's doing, the conversation, right? But let's hear what Nicki Minaj got to say.
How scary falling in love is. Fuck you, Safaree! Because
I guess the fans are unhappy.
One day you go from feeling so powerful and having complete control over yourself and over your actions. And then the next day, you feel like you're doing things that you normally wouldn't do. And you're getting hurt by things you normally wouldn't get hurt by. Is it worth it? We love you tonight!
It feels like I'm watching a what do you call it? Disney World fairy tale story. Basically, she called him a clown up there and said, you know, he's stalking her and all that. But let's be honest here. Safaree is a genius. Like I said, these guys, Safaree, Kanye, they do things that's unusual, but it benefits them in the end. Because of his appearance at her concert, the conversations now, the blogs, the people that, you know, such as myself, that's talking about these things are talking about Safaree. They don't necessarily happen to be talking about the concert. Yes, the concert is being brought to light. Obviously, people are going to still go and buy the tickets and want to see Nicki Minaj. But people like drama. People like negativity. And he is a negative aspect of her life because he was her ex. And knowing this, he has embraced that part of his identity as Nicki Minaj's ex and is using that to fuel his marketing machine. Let's be honest, he did not show up there by himself. He showed up there with at least 4 or 5 big buff security dudes, because at the end of the day, Nicki Minaj's husband, he's a goon, you know what I'm saying? He got his crew, and I'm pretty sure if Safaree went there by himself, he would walk away with a black eye, you know what I'm saying? They would have beat him up. But he went prepared, and he went knowing what the blogs would be saying, simply because they already don't really like him for being her ex, as if they know what goes on behind closed doors between people and their life. This is one of the things within black culture, is that fans get so invested in people's lives that they literally believe that they're living in that person's life. So when Nicki Minaj breaks up with a Safaree, or Safaree breaks up with a Nicki Minaj, they get heartbroken as fans, and it's weird. That is just weird. It's like people feel as if like Nicki Minaj is their sister or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They get so invested, more than they get invested in their own personal lives. That's why you will hear them cursing at Safaree. And he knows this. He knows what people think about him. And that's a powerful thing. Once you understand how people view you, how people think about you, you get to play the game. You get to play the mind game. You get to play them like a fiddle. You know what I'm saying? You get to do whatever you want, knowing that they already view you a certain way and using that to your advantage. Let's get into the comments and hear what people got to say. Somebody says he probably wrote all those songs. The man obviously did write a lot of the songs in the beginning. So no matter what, she could hate him until God comes back. He's going to get paid. You know what I'm saying? when it comes to writing music, producing music, everybody gets what's called credits, writers credits, producers credits. So as long as that song is being played on the radio, performed, these streaming royalty collecting companies collect royalties and they pay them a quarterly check. Let's see. Keep it going in the comments here. He was definitely at the freak. Come on, he wasn't at no freak offs, man. Let's keep it going. At going to your ex concert is crazy work. Nah, it's not crazy work because he's a celebrity too, and they're gonna run into each other whether it's fashion shows or it's a small world. But what it is marketing, marketing, subtle way, but let's be honest. He's been posted on Shade Room Academics. People are gonna be talking about it simply because he's Nicki Minaj's ex. And on top of that, it's a very brave move that he did going to the concert knowing the type of man that Nicki Minaj got in her life right now. You know what I'm saying? That dude, he was ready to beat up Offset for simple things. You know what I'm saying? So somebody else said, played a huge part in her career. Definitely. He was very supportive in her career. But what I think it is, why they even left, and this is my theory, you can't be in a relationship as a rap artist in the beginning. You got to be single. This is why some of these younger artists, they're single, having a good time. Safaree would have hindered her growth into her avenue had he been in her life, because certain songs or certain things that she wanted to do probably wouldn't have fit into their relationships. Because when you think about it, as a man, you don't want your girl twerking on other dudes at concerts all the time. It's gonna get a little bit uncomfortable, and this is one of the reasons why they tend to stay away from relationships. Now, the older they get, let's take for example Rihanna. The older she got, she decided to start dating. You know what I'm saying? From Chris Brown to A$AP Rocky, and then now she's, you know, she got her kids and living her life. So I don't think that they hated each other. It just wouldn't have worked regardless because of the avenues that they're in, which is music. It's very difficult to have a, you know, serious relationship when you're doing music at a young age. When you get older like me, you don't give a damn. You're gonna be married like me and still do your thing, because it's not, I'm not trying to impress anybody, and so is Jay-Z and Beyonce. They're just living their life and be happy. You know what I'm saying? But what do you guys think? Do you guys think it was a stupid decision, or do you think, same as me, was top level marketing strategy that Safaree did? Until next time, Scope More TV, I'm out.